Adam, welcome back. Not just today, of course, but also as the club for this campaign. How good is it to be back in the building?
Yeah, really pleased. Glad to get something sorted over the summer. I'd said how much I enjoyed being here, and I wanted to continue. We came really close last season, and hoping to go one better this year.
You made it quite clear at the end of the last campaign that you wanted to stay. Did it all happen a little bit quicker than you perhaps thought?
I think so. Yeah, we had good dialogue at the end of the season, but I didn't think it was going to be a quick fix sort of thing. So to get it done and for me to get back in this early and hopefully get a real solid base and a good pre-season is going to help me a lot. Yeah.
So why were you so keen to come back? What was it about that spell second half of last season that made you want to be here more long term?
Well, Rovers as a club in general. I mean, I was born really early 90s, and I mean, I knew how big a club it was, and I've had a lot of friends who've played here in the past, and to get the chance to come and to try and help the team as much as I could last year was exciting for me. It works really well with me family. I'm back with my family as well, and that's a key factor in sometimes getting the best out of myself, which I've realised in the last few years. So, and the lads were brilliant. The people around the place, they really make the place, and I enjoyed working under the gaffer as well. So, I think everything was great. I've had a really good relationship with the fans since I came in, and it just ticked all the boxes for me.
Did you get that feeling from pretty much day one that it worked in a lot of different ways?
Yeah, you just get a feeling, and at this stage in my career, I want to enjoy and help as much as I can, and I just felt like that it was the perfect place for me. So to get the opportunity to be here for another year again is brilliant.
Just give us an idea, when things are settled off the pitch, family life, how much does it help you in terms of bringing the best out of you in the game when it comes to crossing that white line?
Yeah, I mean, some lads are different who I've played with in the past. They can maybe focus a bit better if they're away from any distractions and on their own, but I'm the opposite. I've always got the best out of myself when I've been with my family, and going home to them every day is nice for you to sometimes switch off or maybe just vent. So it works for me, and I feel like I get the best out of myself in that way.
Do you think we got a sense of that in your performances as well last season, because you fitted into the side so well?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, you understand your role a little bit more when you get older, and I understand maybe I'm not going to play every minute of every game at times, but I'll be pushing the group as much as I can, and I want to play. I want to contribute, and I'm confident that if I have a good pre-season, then I will do.
Is that a key thing, that you've still got that hunger? You want to be in that team?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the competitiveness of a footballer, and I think, like I say, if I get this good base now in the next few weeks, then I think we'll have a strong, positive season.
I guess you'll never lose that, do you? That competitive side to you? Is that just something within you?
I think so. I think even from a young age, you're always fighting for your place, even whether it be under 5, 6s all the way to first team football, and you're always constantly trying to prove yourself to people or to yourself, and you've got to either knock someone off their position or keep your own. So that's just the nature of football, I think.
You've got a full pre-season to look forward to now. How different is it when you've got that as opposed to perhaps coming in partway through a season?
Yeah, definitely. I think in January I've moved a couple of times, and it's a lot of the times the manager's got a settled team or settled partnerships or players that they go to and stuff. So everyone starts on an even keel normally in the summer, and it's a good chance to impress people and have a good start.
And how important is it for any player, that pre-season period, to sort of get the body right for the demands of a championship season?
Yeah, I think even more so when you're the other side of 30, definitely. I think you've got to get that base, like I've said. In years gone by, you can probably just get through 70, 75 minutes and then think you're ready to go. But yeah, you need to get the continuity and the sort of get the legs weathered and ready to go. And because everyone knows this league's it's a slog, and yeah, it'll definitely help me.
It's the first full pre-season under Val, who came in partway through last campaign, of course. I guess we've got an idea of what he wants. We've seen that in the way the team plays, but how key to have that full pre-season period now to really shape the identity of the team going forward?
Yeah, it'll be brilliant for the manager. I'd imagine any coach and manager will want to, they want the 6-7 weeks to really knuckle down and get a good look. I think same for him as for me coming in through the season. If you haven't really got time to really sit back and work on things, or because games are coming thick and fast, so it'll work well for him, and yeah, hopefully it helps us all.
How many pre-seasons will this be for you? as well. And if you had to sum it up in a couple of words, what pre-season's like for a player?
I'm gonna go against the grain here. Enjoyable. I enjoy it. It's strange, that, isn't it? I like the fitness side of it, so I like it. I like getting that base and going into a season with the confidence, knowing that you've ticked all the boxes. And yeah, I'm probably got a different opinion to other people.
From a group point of view, a squad as well, there's always a sort of turnover in players, change, some coming in, some going out. Do you kind of need the pre-season period to sort of bond as a group as well? How key is that?
Yeah, it's good. It's good for the new players. I think the lads who come in early and they get to familiarise themselves with the place and the players, and it just makes them a lot more settled come the first game of the season. It's definitely a bonus. Yeah.
Just finally, away from the football, a busy off-season for you as well. How is the new addition to the family, and how is family life?
Yeah, busy. Carnage. Yeah, we've had another little boy. Yeah, so that's my third son. It's been brilliant. Yeah, I've been chipping in with the night feeds and stuff. So I was glad to get back into work, to be honest.
Not far off a five-a-side team then.
No more. No, that's it. I'm done. I'm finished. Yeah.